Hello, I'm going to talk to you about a service that I think every homeowner in America should have some part in. And this service is the lawn care services. I think that every home should have somebody take care of their lawn for them, just so they can have a nice, good-looking lawn. Put in the nutrients that they need to get their lawn green, put the water in, and just take care of their lawn for you so their neighborhood can look nice. Now, the reason why is simple. A picture is worth 1,000 words. And let me show you a few pictures here. Now, here is a picture of a lawn without any lawn care. Now, if we look, we see that there's dead grass here, patches of grass, weeds, dandelions in the back, just poorly taken care of. Just no good comes from this. I am not excited to see this. Now, if we come over here, take care of a lawn that has been cared of, you see night and day difference. We have a bunch of grass here, no patches, no weeds, a little bit of landscaping that has been done, probably by a homeowner. But just the overall look of this compared to this just makes me want to I want to play on this land, on this grass better, more than I do on just a typical, you run-of-the-mill grass like that. So, picture is worth 1,000 words. If you look at this, you can say, I would more like to be here than over there. Now, what is lawn care? What good does it do to me to have a nice lawn? Here's a few reasons. Number one, maintained lawns keep water in and it prevents erosion. Now what that means is because the grass structure is built, the roots dig deep and literally hold the soil in and prevents erosion to happen. So storm water coming through out of the gutters, it'll prevent that because the grass literally is holding the dirt there. Moving on, it also traps, for those who have allergies, it traps pollens and dust and other airborne pollutants into that grass, keeping it out of your home. And that alone's got to be worth, if you have allergies, that you've got to be interested in there too. Your nice grass is preventing you from sneezing. Others, the obvious, visual aesthetics. A good-looking house is what this means. If you have nice grass, it's going to make your house look that much nicer. Which, in part, if your house looks nice, hopefully your neighbor also takes part in taking care of their lawn and makes their lawn look nice. Then, in retrospect, your nice neighborhood increases the property value of your home. So, greener grass can lead to higher property value, which is also a very good thing. If you have just dingy, overrun grass, overrun weeds everywhere, nobody's going to want to buy that house because it doesn't look good. That curb appeal is a zero. There's nobody going to looking at that. Now, why you ask, should somebody else take care of your lawn for you, is because many reasons here, but somebody needs to do it for you. Okay, I'm not trying to say that you don't have the knowledge and know-how, but these guys, it is their job to know how to take care of your lawn. So why not leave it to the professionals to take care of your lawn? You leave it to your professionals to take care of your teeth. Why not leave it to professionals to take care of your lawn? All right. Also, you're saving money in the long run. Yes, it costs a few dollars and cents to have them come 5 times a year, but you're not having to buy any of those expensive lawn equipments that they use to take care of your lawn. You don't have to buy the spreader. You don't have to pay to calibrate the spreader. You don't have to buy the lawn fertilizer. You don't have to buy the grass seed. You don't have to take the time out of your day to make sure all those are working properly to apply them to your lawn. You just have somebody come over that has the knowledge and has the equipment already to take care of it. Because if you have that equipment, you have to find some place to store it. And that's taking up your garage space, that's taking up your shed space, that's taking up your lawn space. A compost pile takes up tons of lawn space. Alright? Another thing, no wasted trips to the home improvement store. You don't have to spend a weekend. You don't have to waste your weekend in Lowe's trying to figure out what kind of grass seed I need to buy. Or what kind of fertilizer do I need to buy for this part of my lawn. And then you don't have to ask questions about yourself, about if you're using the right products. Because if you do use the wrong products, it could lead to your grass being burnt or dead for many, 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 many years. And you don't want to have that. So why not just have somebody who has the knowledge, has the equipment to take care of that stuff so you can enjoy having a great looking lawn instead of putting all the sweat and labor. You do that during the week. Why take up your weekend to make your lawn look great? You can never enjoy it. All right, moving on here. What kind of services do they provide? What can they do for you? Here's a few things that they can do. Number one, they test your soil. 2, apply lawn fertilizer. Do some core aerating, weed control, and water schedule. Let's look into soil testing. What does that include? It includes checking the chemicals, making sure the chemicals and elements are on balance. And if they're not, that determines what kind of fertilizer they need or how much they need to apply. Second, they look at the soil pH. Make sure it's balanced. Too much acidity in it, nothing's going to grow in that space. If it is, you have to add some lime to balance it out. So that's what the soil testing sees. It's the starting point to see what you have to do, move forward. Now, on to chemicals measured. This is what? These are the elements that are required by plants for proper growth. There are a few more, but these are the big ones. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. That's found in the air. That's naturally occurring. That's air and water. So they don't have to worry too much about that. A little bit of water maybe in some areas of the country, but mostly it's naturally found. These are the big ones. This is what your fertilizer is going to mainly contain. Nitrogen, that's a big one. Phosphorus, calcium, and magnesium, those are some other big ones that those plants need to be green and to grow properly. So, now we know what it needs. Let's go down to lawn fertilizers. Okay? Lawn fertilizers. These are the lawn depends on the nutrients that are in there, as mentioned before. Adding the fertilizer is adding the necessary nutrients to the lawn and helps them grow. Now let's take the type of fertilizers here. There's 3 kinds. The natural, organic type, this is your compost pile. Adding those byproducts, those wastes from your meals that you put in to get it going. You can put that in, helps it grow. It is definitely good fertilizer, but it's not as quick as adding like the nitrogen the nitrogen that has in the chemical, the fertilizers. There's 2 types of those, the slow release and the fast release, and you need to know the difference of the 2. Slow release is just how it sounds. It's the nitrogen in there, and over time it's going to release it over time. So it's just not a fast shot. It's going to cause a slower reaction to it. But where the fast release, you put a shot down, it's green a couple days later. Slow, a few weeks. Knowing the difference, this alone can burn your lawn, and that's why you need to know those fertilizers. Those lawn care professionals need to know. Next thing here, other services that they have. Let's go to core aeration here. Not a lot of people know about this, but this is the removal of plugs from your lawn. A plug is a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch plug that's pulled out of your ground. And what happens is your air, the dirt, the soil gets compacted because of high traffic, lack of water. Oxygen just compacts in there, and nothing can grow. It's very hard. No air is getting in there. And what it does is air pokes in, causes a space, so then water and air can get into there, which then helps lead to the healthy soil, which, like I said earlier, those are the 3 big nutrients that are elements that are needed: the air and water. So going in there, core aeration, that's another heavy, expensive machine that they can do for you. Going back here, looking into weed control. Everybody's seen these. This is the common weeds that we've seen in our backyards: creeping Charlie, the crabgrass, the ugly-looking fat grass that grows in there, dandelions. Nobody likes a good dandelion. Okay? Lawn care professionals will take care of these for you. They'll just do 1 quick shot and they'll take care of them. You don't have to spend time on your knees picking and pulling each individual one of these. Let these guys take care of it for you. Alright? And then we'll go on to the water schedule right away here. And this is just, they'll set up, when do you need to water? Do you need to water? Is there too much water? Is there not enough water? They'll tell you that. They'll also make sure that it fits your needs. Water costs money coming out of the faucet, so they make sure that you can have a cost-benefit lawn for you. These services is what these guys do. They know how to do this. All right? You have them do this, you don't have to worry about this. The biggest thing is that you can spend your time on your weekend enjoying your green grass. Okay, nothing frustrates me more than driving around and looking at my neighbor's lawn that they haven't taken care of. It's not green, it's brown. When I have my guy, simple, nice, easy phone call, can fix that grass. So, in summary, the benefits outweigh of any cost that lawn care professionals cost. Thank you very much.